In this brief demo of EZ-EST, I will show you how easy and how extremely fast an estimate can be created using our touchpad technology. I have Joe, a Houston remodeling contractor. He's here with me and he has a scope of work that he'll provide for me in order to create this estimate. So let's get started, Joe.
Yes, this estimate is going to be to remodel a kitchen.
Okay, so let's add a room. Select drop-down list K for kitchen.
Dimensions will be 12 by 10 with an 8-foot ceiling.
Okay, now we'll click the Estimate tab, click Interior for interior items. Go ahead and start the scope.
We're going to start with the insulation at ceiling, R30 bat.
Insulation R30 bat. As you see, it appears here in red. The items in red, they will go into the line item of the estimate when we save. So do you need wall insulation?
Yes, 120 square feet of exterior wall.
R13 or 11?
R13.
Okay, 120.
We need to replace the drywall at ceiling with a heavy texture.
Drywall at ceiling, heavy texture. Notice it's already got the 120 square feet. Heavy texture R&R. If you notice under related items, it's got prime paint and several functions, cover for the floors. This goes with that item and it saves you going back to the pad, makes it much more efficient, much faster. So what do you want to do here?
We're going to prime, paint, and
Prime
also,
it, paint it,
and also cover up to protect the floors.
save.
Okay. We're going to replace the drywall at walls with a light texture.
Sheetrock at wall, light texture.
Priming paint also.
Prime paint.
And content manipulation, 1 hour. There is a high-grade light fixture that we need to detach and reset.
Come to the fixture line, light fixture. This is the interesting part here is he wants to detach and reset. It defaults to remove and replace. The TID, T stands for tear out as it changed. Click the I, change to install. He wants detach and reset. Across the bottom you change grades from a normal grade to a high grade, a premium grade as you see, or standard grade. He selected high, so we'll go with that. Okay.
We're going to replace the stained gray crown molding, premium grade.
Going to move down the list, and if you notice the list, we start at the ceiling and work our way down to the floor through this list in a logical way. So crown mold, stain grade,
Premium grade.
premium grade,
Stain and finish also.
stain and finish.
We need to replace the base cabinets, stained grade.
Moving down the list, there's base cabinets, stain grade,
It's going to be 16 feet.
16. Stain and varnish,
Yeah, 16.
16.
We're going to replace the Formica with backsplash.
So I've moved down the list till I come to countertops. There's countertop, Formica,
16 feet.
16. Backsplash, 16. Next,
We're going to replace the stainless steel sink
there's sinks, stainless steel.
with a high-grade faucet and a garbage disposal also.
There's a garbage disposal. Okay.
We're going to replace a cooktop,
Go to the appliance line. Here's cooktop electric, cooktop gas.
electric,
Okay.
with a vent hood.
And a vent hood.
We're going to replace the base mold, a stained grade,
Move on down.
high grade.
There's base mold, stain grade. We change it to high grade.
Stain and finish,
Okay.
and the shoe mold also.
Add the shoe mold. Okay.
We're going to remove the old vinyl floors.
There's vinyl, sheet vinyl. It defaults to R&R. He wanted tear out, so we'll select the T for tear out. Okay.
We're going to install ceramic tile floors,
There's floor tile, ceramic tile.
and we're going to seal the grout too.
Seal the ground. Okay.
I'm going to need a large truck to pick up debris,
Debris removal large truck, one load.
one, and some general cleaning, 3 hours.
Okay. As I save that, that basically concluded that room. I'll close this out. Here's the line item detail of the estimate, as you can look through it if you like. But let's close this out and look at some very unique report functions. And if you go into reports, we'll look at the final estimate here. Let's view that. There's all the items in the kitchen, the dimensions we just put in. And if we go to page 2, Here's the last items: debris removal, general cleaning, and room total, overhead and profit, and the total of the estimate itself. Now I want to show you another very unique report called Budget. If you click on this, view this report, it has every trade category that was in the kitchen, and it's broken them down with the amount of estimate in each category, as well as a number called budget. That budget is preset by you. You go into utilities, set the percent that you would expect to spend to do that work on a per category basis. And just makes your work much easier to keep up with what your expenditures will be. And the last report that I want to show you at this point is Trade Scope. This is a very convenient function. If you want your painter to do the insulation, the paint, and the drywall, select those items and then print that for him. Now if you look in the kitchen, it's got the sizes, it's got all the scope that this man will do, it's got all the dimensions or the physical quantities that he'll do in that room. And it just makes it where he doesn't have to look at a whole estimate and separate out only the things that he's going to do. Much cleaner, much more efficient for both of you. It's a very handy report. So that's about it for now. Any questions?
No, that was really fast.
Okay, that concludes this brief demo.